So I was bored one day, so I decided to go on Vero and look at some photos. And then this one cool photo I saw that was a cool landscape photo, and his name was William Patino. And apparently in his description, right, apparently he captured this photo handheld. And I was like, how the hell did he capture this photo handheld? Like, it was like a long exposure and he captured a handheld. And I was like thinking, I wonder how he did it. I decided to pick up my camera and walked out the house and experiment myself how he did it. Alright, as you can tell, I'm gonna try handholding this waterfall right here, and let's see how it turned out. So I might go over like 1/5 or 1/10, but I'm still not sure. I might go like half a second, so let's see how it works out. Turned out. That's okay. That's pretty good actually. That's pretty good. What was it, a 1/20 or? This was 1/5. 1/5. Ooh, that's pretty good. Ooh. See, then maybe you don't need a tripod, guys. You don't need it. Alright, I'm at this other waterfall, but I'm just going to do a quick demonstration. As you can tell, you know, like it's a bit darker, so it'll be a lot easier for me to do a handhold long exposure. So let's see how it turns out. Pretty happy with some shots. I didn't use a tripod, as you can tell. And yeah, I did like a few like half a second, 1/4, 1/10 of a second. It really depends what lighting condition. As you can tell, it's a bit dark, so it's easy for me to actually, you know, not use a tripod. But I didn't use any ND filters for this shot because I didn't need to. So, oh, no tripod! No tripod, mate! Nah, he's tripod gang. Handheld gang, mate. As you can tell, the lighting here is not bad, so I can actually probably get away doing a long exposure without a tripod. But the lighting's just a bit, like right now it's a bit shady, so I can probably quickly do it. But beforehand it was a bit sunny, so I couldn't really do it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. The only problem is there's not much water, much flowing, so I find it's a bit kind of harder to get that nice long exposure look. Alright, I think I've got some good shots, some good handheld shots with our tripod. And yeah, I'm gonna go home and see what it looks like during post-production. So yeah, see you then. So I just finished editing the photos, and yeah, let's just have a quick look at them. So as you can tell that this photo, I shot this at half a second, and if you look at it, it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy how it turned out. But like if you look into details, yeah, like there's not much camera shake on it, so I'm pretty happy. This is actually fucking shot this half a second, so I'm pretty happy how this turned out. But when I like shot a few waterfalls about like a second, I don't know where. This shot was, I just also shot this one about a 1/6 of a second. So yeah, it's not. So if you look at here, it's just yeah, I'm pretty happy how this turned out. It's not the best, but yeah, it's a bit of camera shake here. Like everything's kind of in focus in 1 second. And you got this was pretty. It's kind of had a bit of camera shake on it if you look closely. So it's not the best out of it. This photo I'm pretty happy with. I shot this half a second, so it's pretty sharp, but I think it has a bit of camera shake on it. It's not bad, but it has a bit of camera shake along the details, so I'm not really happy with how it turned out. I'm pretty happy how it turned out, but I wouldn't want to push it. Like, I think I'll probably go like, if you go over this photo over here, this one's like 1/6. If you zoom it in, fucking hell, fucking hurry up. See, the details haven't been like it's kind of sharp actually along the leaves. There's not a lot of camera shake. I'm pretty happy with this one. Conclusion: do you need a tripod when doing long exposures? Well, it depends. Such as if you got a DSLR camera, you gotta need a tripod because it's gonna have a bit of camera shake either way. But if you got like a mirrorless camera with stabilization, then you can get away with it. But from my personal experience, I think this requires a lot of practice. Like I realize I have to learn how to do handheld long exposures. Like I think the reason why William was able to do it is because he's been doing handheld long exposures for a while. So he's been doing since back in 2017. So he's been doing it for a while. Like for me, this is my first time doing it. So yeah, and I think he's got like a image stabilization on his camera. So it was easy for him. For me, I don't have image stabilization, but I might. In the long run, I might learn how to not use a tripod because I think using tripods can be a bit of annoying sometimes to carry around. So, do I recommend it? Well, I do recommend trying it out. Like, have a track at doing handheld long exposures because I feel a lot of landscape photographers tend to use tripod everything. They always tripod this or tripod that. Even like, such as when you're shooting sunset, sunrise. There's some environments where you don't need a tripod. Like, you don't need a tripod, even you can just handhold it, you'll still get the image pretty good. So yeah, I think that's the end of the video and I hope you learned something and yeah, anyways, bye.